Hey there, this is Joshua Zirkle from CustomLivingSolutions.com, and I'm here today to share with you some of my end-of-year, pre-New Year planning tips so you can maximize your productivity. The end of the year is a really good time for us to assess where we've been this past year and what we'd like to accomplish in the new one. So one of the first things that I can recommend to you is you take stock of your accomplishments for this year. See what you've accomplished, see what goals you've met, see what things you've accomplished that you maybe didn't even expect to, and really just give yourself some credit, because if you're in a small business, you've probably worked really hard. This past year has been pretty challenging for many of us, and whatever accomplishments that you've made are worthwhile to review. So it's really important. Just take a few minutes and see what you've done and give yourself some congratulations for doing so. Another thing that you'd like to do that I recommend for boosting your productivity in the new year is, as you're looking over that list of accomplishments, think about specifically what made each one work well for you. What systems did you put in place? What assistants did you have? What did you do new or differently that made those things happen for you? Because what we want to do is look for systems or techniques or tools that you put into place that made this year work well for you. And once we can pinpoint what those specific elements were, we can look at how we can build on them so we can enhance your productivity in the new year. For instance, let's say this year you started working with a virtual assistant. What specifically about that worked well for you? What elements were you delegating to them that enhanced your own productivity or saved you time? And once you're looking at that, what other things could you do that are similar, that would let you build on that success? Because once you've got a great system in place, there's often ways that we can tweak it or enhance it to make it work even better for you. So review your list of accomplishments, then see specifically what worked well for you about each one of those accomplishments, and look on what you can build on to enhance your productivity. Then the next thing you'll want to do is look at what didn't work so well in this past year, and see what can be tweaked or changed to work better in the new one. So as an example, let's say you worked with a virtual assistant and it didn't work so well for you. Well, what specifically didn't work? Was it a personality difference between you and the assistant? Was it that the handoff of tasks to that person wasn't smooth, or the results that you were getting back weren't what you expected? What specifically about that relationship or that system didn't work for you? And see if there are ways that you can tweak that to improve it for the new year. And then a final thing that I recommend doing to have a productive new year and to wrap this one up really well is to have a half-day clean out. Maybe not even a half day, maybe just an hour, where you go around your office or your space and look for things that you no longer want, need, or use. And this could be physical things, objects. It could be paper that you no longer need. It could be digital files that are outdated or old versions. But take some time to clean things out so that you have room for what you'll be creating in the new year. By doing these different things, you'll be well poised to have a very successful, profitable, and productive next year. This is Joshua Zirkle with some quick tips for making your new year all it can be. I'm from CustomLivingSolutions.com, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.